On this episode of Cheesing It Up, we're looking at a 2-in-1 cheese, Huntsman from England. Stay tuned. Huntsman Cheese is an English cheese purchased for around $20 a pound, and it is a pretty unique cheese. As you can tell, there's multiple layers. A lot of people describe this as a very beautiful looking cheese because you have the Gloucester cheese on the outside, and there's 2 additional rings inside, which is a blue Stilton. Both these cheeses are polar opposites in a lot of respects because the blue Stilton tends to carry high level of potentness, kind of similar to different blue cheeses we've tried, and the outside has the double Gloucester cheese, which tends to be more mild, a little bit of a nutty taste. So it's a very interesting combination they put together here. The cheese making process associated with this cheese is pretty unique because they're actually taking 2 finished products of cheese and then molding them together. They'll start with the layer of the Gloucester cheese, and then they'll add the blue Stilton on top, molding that all together. Then they'll add another layer of blue Stilton cheese, and then the final layer of Gloucester cheese. You ultimately have a pretty rough looking design at that point, and you need to mold it almost like a clay. So they'll take a knife and then they'll smooth over the whole cheese to give it a nice uniform look associated with it. We're going to sample this cheese. This is one of the first times that we've actually tried this cheese before. I got this for around $20 per pound in my local grocery store. So I'm curious how these 2 unique cheeses really fit together. Oh man, this is tough to cut. All right, so here we go. Cheers. That's tasty cheese. The blue Stilton definitely overpowers the more mild double Gloucester cheese, but you do pick up the creaminess and a little bit of the nuttiness associated with that as well. But this is very tasty. If you do prefer stronger blue cheese types, this is likely to be a cheese that's going to be very appealing to your palate. In summary, this cheese does get our overall recommendation. Very tasty cheese. Just be aware that it does carry a little bit more potentness associated with it. Probably a great conversation starter at a party too. If you put this out, you're gonna have a lot of guests that probably are asking, well, what types of cheese is this? Because it does look very unique and different. It's probably gonna attract a lot of your guests to your specific cheese plate. And until next time, keep cheesing it up.